that we're going to see a better CT side from Gen.g this time around. But as we mentioned, EG is just so good on this map. They're so good in taking map control, and they're so good with their pacing.
Ooh, did Daps...
That timing. Oh, this Halls player.
Yeah, he definitely was the sound. I'm wondering if Daps heard it. Breeze, I don't know how he still managed to win that fight. At least low HP, he's going to give up the game. He'll give up this position 4-on-3. No real nades or utility to get back into this bomb site. You do have a flashbang on automatic, but I don't know how much that is going to be able to help.
Man, the timing in this round is crazy. Daps, you know, he enabled this retake by surviving in Halls for just a minute, but Tarek almost kind of checkmates that one. Stanislaw in prime position. Easy pickings for him.
Maybe you don't need him.
Oh, here we go. Nice smoke. Breeze going to turn it. Oh my god, he's got one. Big trades, and even burns the final. That is a two-man take of Banana if I've ever seen one. Ethan's got control of the site, and the biggest problem that EG have now is like they're not caught up to the player who has control of the site, so that makes things a little bit awkward.
Yeah, I mean, even EG are like, oh, you're in B? We were doing default. Okay, we're on our way, buddy. So the bomb's coming through, and actually he does have a smoke as well, Tarek, so just gonna re-smoke that automatic. He's put out of commission for the time being. That Molotov is even further gonna hold him back. So that delay, it's okay for now.
Uh-oh.
Or not.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Yeah, and now, I mean, that puts Cirque a little bit scared as he rotates back into things. Tarek cannot go down here. Cirque finally arriving. He does have a flashbang to throw over. Another smoke for cover. And if they want to take out automatic, here comes the pop flash, the push through.
Oh,
Automatic's got another. That's Cirque to go down, and Tarek has no teammates left with him. He's hit by a nade, and he's got to bail out. He'll take his chances inside of the smoke. Tap of the bomb. Tarek, no response. Remember, there's no kits on the CT defensive team. Tarek waiting for his moment. There's the jump through, and he's got it. That's going to close out the round.
The desk.
Relax. They're not going to start losing now.
Oh my god, here we are.
Look at the read. Look at the read from Gen.g.
All of a sudden, Gen.g are playing better.
The same bomb site.
Don't worry. It's all gone according to plan. Mid control for Evil Geniuses.
Mid-round aggression from Gen.g here. Flashbang in. We have to fight for this. Oh my god, they just get away, EG. And they might just make a decision here of going back to B with this.
See, we're all good.
You know, I still really appreciate all the effort Gen.g are going through. Even that banana take, all the failed banana take attempts, this mid take attempt. We said it, Gen.g, they need to have an answer. They can't sit back and just let EG bully them and have their way with them and control the pace throughout the entirety. And that's Gen.g throwing an answer, or what they think is the answer. But of course, EG, they're getting the better of them.
You know, we mentioned it. EG was taking mid very easily just for free here. We see how actually Kusa gets the kill there, and it's just the two members there just to put the one flash. Maybe timing there a little bit there. This is a good round from Gen.g. We see some apps presence as well. I mentioned it. If B isn't working out, we can go A still. We can still make some plays over at A. And this time around, though, we see that app play.
Finally, some of the timings work out for Gen.g. I kind of want Cirque to win this just because I think I'd lose my mind. I think I'd just start laughing uncontrollably. 1 versus 4. You'd have to get the ace. You'd have to get a clutch as well. He's got a minute to play with.
He has all the utility.
All the utility in the world. They don't know where he is. Ooh, and even a player just walking by real quick. He's got a long route to go to the A-bomb site, but I mean, as soon as you get 1 kill, if you were to find this kill onto Bentet, then you just book it.
That was so close.
And now they're spread out again. So even though they got the entry 4v4, and EG is making their way up towards mid here, and we look at the minimap, they're very spread out. Automatic obviously still holding Archway here. And then Bentet down in pit. Once the smoke comes in here for Automatic, he's going to go down back to Moto here, try and help up Bentet.
Oh, he's got to get there quick.
Yeah,
he
needed to flash for Bentet there. He's the only one with the flash, and you know they're coming up. Use the flash before you hit the bomb site to help out your teammate. Otherwise, it's a dry peeking everywhere.
That's a pretty valiant effort from Bentet. Double kill in the round. Bomb just gets planted. There's no nades left on Evil Geniuses. There's 1 smoke, 1 flashbang on the defense. And they're going to come in from 2 different angles. Daps coming up mid. Som over in the library.
At least we have a flashbang here on Daps to kind of help Som out here. Or Smoke, was it rather. That's even better for Som. Makes it easy for him to kind of start taking some
That's a
duels
shot.
here.
Good trades.
It's a good retake.
Yeah, I mean, not great positions, we'll say, from EG. They weren't able to get in any better spots. What's
That one tap, of course.
He did get one tap. Well, Som ate a real ton of nades. He's down to 2 HP, so this is all Kusta. And they at least have themselves a man advantage. And Evil Geniuses, I mean, they might just say screw it and just go for it. You mentioned Ethan as a weapon. Might be his time to shine.
They have a lot of Molotovs here as well. And as you mentioned, Som is low. Kusa still has... Actually, they don't have a smoke here for the mollies. So if EG would have actually just done a full execute here, it would have been good. But they walk in through the smoke instead. This might also just work out, but timing is not there. Som gets 2, and he was the one that was low. He had 2 HP or something. Nice hold from the B guys here. We haven't seen this from Gen.g. This is just the 2 guys, Kusa and Som, doing work.
Yeah.
For this Gen.g side.
I'm not even entirely sure how Som was able to get those 2 kills with that low of HP, but he's done it, and Automatic cleans things up. So 3rd round from Gen.g. Back on the board, a plant goes down.
A read from EG, or at least should hear that they are taking back the space on Banana, and we should see a timed push here now then. They're not going to regain Banana control. This will be an execute onto A. And for Gen.g, you're staying here way too long. This is now you kind of want to just push through this. Yep, this is great from Kusta actually. This is the perfect call from Kusta. This is the best decision he could have made.
It's a great decision. It's a bold play, and it's a shame he only gets the 1 kill for it.
Yep.
You would have liked to have seen him get 2. He almost got robbed a little bit there, but a good reaction from Stanislaw to shut it down, and a good one from Automatic as well. Now, 3 players, Tarek, Cirque, and Stanislaw going to push up Banana. They have a gap, an opening here in this defense where Som is the only defender. Daps hasn't rotated over as well, and if they take this bomb site, there's not a whole lot of retake nades. That's a huge kill.
What a great read from EG, man. They didn't even have a smoke, but they knew they had to jump onto Som. But Automatic, his op, man, it's been heating up all half long. That's a great pickup to enable this this actual retake. Tarek, he knows he's got to take construction control. And Daps, he's aware. He's waiting for it. Stanislaw finds himself alone in a 1 versus 3. Tries to press the issue, but Automatic punishes him.
It's a lovely retake from Gen.g, but it comes after Som being a little bit misplaced in his positioning. And again, they go aggressive. This time around,
He just
though,
looked away.
Yeah, Ethan just was like, yeah, he's already dead. I don't have to worry about this anymore.
Daps, the timing here, oh, not on his side. And EG, they're everywhere right now. Ben10, good position. Not a good position. Gets taken out. Cirque, he's on one. He's dropped the AWP. He's just on that AK.
Well,
And Kusta, 1 versus 4.
what can you say about that one? This is a quick half of Counter-Strike.
Potentially the fastest best of 5 maybe ever? I don't know.
Yeah. Although
may have
I'm
just
sure,
jinxed it, too.
I'm hoping someone in there is keeping stats of, you know, how many BF5s consist of a 1-map league.
positive. Som bought a decoy, and Kusta gets an entry.
Oh, what the?
Oh my god, the nade. The nade, it hurts. It's still a B rush though, they still stick with it. They still have the entry, even though the nade did a lot of damage.
Oh, Tarek in the smoke is not making his play just yet, and unfortunately all of his teammates are dead, and he's probably frustrated. He was probably saying something like, oh god, don't do it. Okay.
Oh my god. And just because that score was a little bit one-sided doesn't mean that this is not a comeback potential from Gen.g, especially not with an opening kill like that from Som. He's low, but doesn't matter.
Stanislaus used all of his nades as well.
Yep.
They had to call Tarek over with full health. So a minute and 20 seconds, 1 player's dead, 2 players are completely without grenades on the EG side.
And they're making a move here because I think they are also aware of that, of saying, hey, I don't think we're going to be able to hold this bomb site. We have no nades. We kind of have to re-aggress here. So we'll see timing. Gen.g are there, though, so we'll see if they're aware of this.
It's the old bait Stanislaus strategy. Oh, one's turned for a counter flash. Tarek can't get away. Nice kills. And even Breeze is going to walk into his death. And Gen.g going to close that gap.
And it's such a good start. I mentioned it, right? Yeah, sure. Good start of the half for winning the pistol and winning the anti-ecos. But this is also a good start because you take the banana control early and you fight for it early, and you EG lose that battle essentially. So now for Gen.g, you know, when we talk about being in the driver's seat and whatnot, you are definitely in the driving seat now this half. So just doing a slow default. You see the nades here. This is, again, this shouldn't have to necessarily be a full A execute. I think this is what Gen.g is going for. In terms of timing, actually, it does seem to be working out. We catch a timing off guard here. It's Stan that's just coming back from B, and they hit the bombs and they have it.
What happened to Cirque?
I think
Timing.
that was either timing.
Timing.
Yeah.
It's all timing. Gen.g does a really good job with the timing there. We see EG kind of get caught in rotation. Cirque wants to go aggressive because Stan is about to come back from CT spawn to help him out. But Gen.g's already up there and he gets caught off guard. And then obviously with Stan, the idea was that they wanted to go mid and kind of take that aggressively. So he was never in a position to help the A guys out.
That round was anything but, you know, confidence inspiring. This feels a little bit better. Ethan's coming alive. Double kill here to start things out down banana. A deep nade is going to do awesome chip damage on a Bentet. Not as awesome as I would have thought, but he's down to 69 HP.
Finally, some room to breathe for EG. Dominating that banana side. And Gen.g on the back foot for the first time this second half, early on in the round. Daps is lurking towards this halls. Gonna test his luck with Cirque's timings because Automatic's already made his way up middle here as well.
And we mentioned it, CT gets the economy, and then all of a sudden it gets very much more difficult. They take banana control early, gets the 2 entries like Christine mentioned, and Gen.g kind of forced to just walk up mid here. They have nades at least, but no molly to kind of block off the pit. So this is an important kill here from Bentet. If we can get one at least to kind of create this domino effect, and we have some nades to kind of back him up on that.
Oh no.
Oh, the timing.
Yeah, well, he's going to be upset when he gets killed from Graveyard. Stanislaw as well.
And it's an aggressive banana take here from EG, and they're ready for it this time around. Song waking up here now on this T side. He wasn't showing up quite there on that CT side. B, though, he's the B anchor, and he's such a tough spot. But on this T side now, he's definitely there. 2 quick entries on him. And we go back to just thinking about money, talking about the current situation. That's a nice flick from Cirque. But there's not a lot of nades here now from the EG side, and they're still in a man disadvantage, and they're broke. So let's keep that in mind for a potential retake if they make that decision. We see here, though, Gen.g's making their way up mid, and Bentet's going to be that small little lurk.
Cirque has already made his way back to A here. If Breeze is able to get this kill, which he does, this is a decent A hold.
I'm pretty sure Bentet heard the footsteps of Tarek running off. He's been lurking through that smoke. He's going to see everything clear for the moment. They do have a smoke for the cross as well. It's on Bentet. There it is. But at least Tarek is going to get back soon enough. There's a flashbang. It's coming out right now. Here we go. Tarek. Oh, he decides not to use it.
Huh.
I think that was their opening. I think now you're in a pickle if you're EG. Now we're talking Gen.g's mistakes, because they still have nades as well. They can use their flashbangs to kind of clear some areas here to help each other out.
And they've got a solid triangle set up. That's a fast shot, though. Automatic lulled to sleep, and there's a good shot. They know where Kusta is as well, and it's picture perfect on the retake. And my God, did EG need that? A site, a 3-man hit. It's what it's going to take. Breeze goes down. Stanislav inside of the pit. He finds Daps. Took a little bit longer than he would have liked. Flashbang is out. Circus here in support, and inside the site is Bentet. He's just going to try and stick this plant. Force him out into the open. Molotov comes down. He's going to have to run into the oh, that hasn't spread. He's found a little bit of a pocket of safety, but surely they know.
And this timing play here for Ethan now, this is actually might not bode well. I say that though, the flashbang comes right in time.
Oh my God.
They're going to destroy everything. It's all on this. They take the trophy with that push. And whatever plan Gen.g came into this round with, it's gone. This was not it. Daps, he's been so good for Gen.g throughout this event. He's gone.